Gambit chats, this past title Tuesday was my lucky day. In the very first round, I played one of the better players in the world, a super grandmaster, and won. I won the game, and you will find out who it is at the end of the game when I find out and react to who it is, as always. So I'm so excited for that part. And then just afterwards, I played another grandmaster and totally pranked him from a completely terrible and completely lost position. I'm so excited to share it with you. Here's the original Twitch stream. Stick around. We're playing a Grandmaster. Alright. Alright, let's play a Von Popule Gambit. In round 1 of Titled Tuesday against a GM. Oh, we got... Okay, this is gonna be a French. It's a French. Damn. He transposed it on me. Alright, bishop e7, bishop b4, pawn takes e4. These are the main moves here. He's playing my Gambit. He's playing the McCutcheon Gambit against me. Here in bishop b4, I made a video on this. Are you kidding? Okay, what was the most annoying line of that whole video? I made a whole video on this line. I didn't even know like other people knew this. Alright, there was bishop c4, there's bishop b5. They were all moves. He played my thing against me. Alright. This is crazy. Okay, queen e2 is playable. 82 is playable. I don't remember which is the best. I remember here it's just like, yeah, take, and then I'm just kind of up a pawn, but the advantage isn't huge. So here I'm just up a pawn in the endgame, but somehow the advantage isn't much. I guess just knight b6, rook e8, and black's doing completely fine. But isn't that so funny? He did my line. So how do we want to play this then? Right, just castles and rook over. Oh, thank you. I like switching up the color scheme. I think it's maybe bad for my chest though. Alright, I guess he's coming after this pawn, right? Might have been better to leave my king in that vicinity. Could just kind of defend everything, or we could try. d1, rook t3. I gotta pick up the pace a ton though. This is very slow. I'm kind of stuck now. Alright, we're gonna give up one of these pawns. Just to free my position and play maybe knight f5. This is otherwise just an equal endgame. Unless we're trading rooks and then I'm winning a pawn. No, I'm not seeing it. Thing is, if g6, I have an 87 check. It's a fancy move. Otherwise, I'm just taking one of these. But yeah, I'm still on time here, so I'm willing to repeat. It's only 1 second increment. Which is not a lot of seconds. But yeah, oh yeah, wait. Oh, he's just losing. I guess he missed this. Check, I take the knight. If he doesn't take my knight. And if he does take my knight, I take the rook. Wow. Just totally blundered against me. Just totally blundered. That's check. That's also check. Guys, we're gonna win. We're just gonna beat a GM here. That's gonna be almost mate. Not quite. How do I mate here? Just gonna queen. And he resigns. We beat a GM. What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. We beat a GM who played my Gambit against me. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Okay. So this was my trick from, I have a video on the McCutcheon Gambit here. So this is a very theoretical position. I mean, there's bishop e7, there's bishop b4, there's pawn takes e4. But I have a video on this move, pawn h6, where you sacrifice a pawn like this and play this move bishop b4. And it's very, very tricky because the most common move, so black's threatening to get their pawn back, now introducing this pin, the most common move is takes, and then the line is with castles, actually. Giving another pawn here, and here white needs to be really, really careful. So there's a mate threat here, and then after c5, most common move being like d5 or takes. And then there's like these moves, bishop h3, which just win the game. So would definitely recommend checking out that original video on my McCutcheon Gambit. But I avoid that line because he played it against me, so I just go with this line with check. I mean, I know this like a little bit because I played against it, right? The question mark here is just wrong. I've analyzed this position much deeper. But yeah, here black's supposed to be okay. Black's supposed to be okay. This is like one of the best ways white can play. So it looks like white's just up a pawn in the endgame. But black has a development advantage and white has like weaknesses around here. And you'll see like I just play some normal stuff and my opponent exploits these problems in my position. Like this is just hard to deal with. Knight d5 is coming, just attacking this. Or rook a6, just attacking this. Or both rooks can even come in to really attack all these. It's just difficult to protect. And so I give one of these pawns. And so now we're just equal. And I offer to repeat moves. And yeah, so it's saying triple zeros. It's saying completely equal. We offer to repeat, and then he just plays g5. Yeah, that was the only way to not lose a pawn, because these are hit. If you play rook g6, like let's say you swap the rooks here, then I'm attacking two pawns, and this is a common pattern in knight and pawn endgames. You lose one when the pawns are like this, because you know you move that and I take this one, right? So I guess my opponent didn't want that, but then okay, they have the same issue here. If you push, well, it pushed g5, so the rook defends h6, but I have this nice tactic, knight e7 check, knight e7 check. So if you just move, if you take, then I have rook takes f6, and it just wins. I attack two things. And if you move your king, then I take here. I mean, that's like almost exactly what happened in the game. I'm just here up a piece. I'm just completely up a piece. And we just win up a piece. So this was, I almost checkmated my opponent around there. But instead, I eventually won one of these pawns. And then just ran with that h pawn all the way. Oops. Oh, my opponent resigned right here. Damn. Like and subscribe if I put that on YouTube. Thanks for watching. So we got a round 1 win against the GM. Who is Joppy anyway? Oh my god. Wait. What? This guy's good at chess. This guy is good at chess. This is Jordan Van Foreest. He's 2,700. He's like, whoa. What a win. All right, I'm not going to walrus Gambit at Grandmaster. Unfortunately, I'll play something. I'll play something else. Okay. All right, we got just like a boring Catalan. A very boring Catalan. Does it take it at this moment? Bishop b7 and cd5. Okay. So, okay, if I take and then push c5, then d5, ed, knight h4. Guess this is playable? I just don't know what's going on. So, okay, I might just play a move like this, just to protect my bishop in all these lines. c5. Yeah, some moment I want to push here. Alright, so this was my thinking now. Take c5. This is protected. If you push d5, it's now not playable because it just takes and then knight move. That was the point before, and then there was some pin here, which would have kept my pawn right on d5. Yeah, I feel like this is, I don't know, somehow uncomfortable for the white pieces. Like, what if I just take this, for instance? What are you gonna do about it? Probably like knight e5, queen a6, or like knight e4. Could take more stuff. Yeah, how do you punish me for this? No, I have queen a6. Not only is that just a pawn, but that's a pretty important pawn, right? So now, like, everything else is frozen. There's no d5 without that. So, seems... Oh, he does go d5 anyway. He's like rook c8 check at the end of everything. No, he doesn't even have that. I don't understand. There's some sort of attack he wants over here. There's no rook c8 check even after I take everything because my queen's here. I don't know if he's just realizing that. But a queen f3... I just defend f7. This is two pawns, but okay, he is trying to open the bishop. And we are down a lot of time. We have to defend this open position, but it's two pawns. Do I want pawn takes? Does that make things easier for me? Let's not get mated. And bishop f8 of queen h6, right? Sacrifice, does it work? I have to play f takes and then queen e5. Probably what's being calculated right now. Wait, yeah, this is dangerous. I didn't see this. Takes, queen to e5. He just does this? Wait, the other line was dangerous. Okay, don't blunder the rook. This is also dangerous. This is coming in. Wait, I'm not lost, am I? Okay, I have to go for this. Takes. Hey. Wait, yeah, this was scarier than I realized. I don't know what to do. It's just knight. This is just gonna checkmate me. Yeah, I think I'm just mated here in most lines. Here was my one trick, though. If you take my rook, and then I play bishop h3, how are you guarding mate? Wait a sec. Genuinely, how are you guarding mate? This is crazy. Wait, am I gonna win again? What? Oh my goodness. I won again. Against another GM. Let's go. Who is this? Maxim Shigayev. Another guy with his own Wikipedia page. A 2637 FIDE. Not a bad scalp. Not a bad day today. Thanks, four-way fork. Oh my goodness. He was totally killing me. He was totally killing me, and then we had to just all out of nowhere this mate threat that he just can't guard. Out of absolutely nowhere. Wow. Wow. So, okay. Crazy game. Okay, this is minus 0.1. It's saying taking the pawn was a good idea. This was a blunder. So d5, this was like a brilliant sacrifice, and I need to go here just to maintain equality or something. But okay, I take this. This was brilliant on his part because he hits f7, he induces g6, and this is what I'm saying. He actually misses knight takes g6. This is just +8. This is just GG. Just the bishop and the queen here just toast me. So h takes is just mate in 1, and f takes is queen e5, and then you cannot guard both these squares. In fact, like the king can run, but then the rook, with the rook and the queen, they'll catch me. You know, they'll catch me in the middle from both sides. So knight takes g6 was the winning sacrifice, but he goes queen there, bishop back. It looks like it patches some things, but it doesn't really. So my rook is hit. So my issue now is if like knight d7 to protect my rook. So this looks normal. I'm up 2 pawns, except that I'm mated along this diagonal. I cannot guard this h8 square. And because the knight went away, I don't have bishop g7, because that's mate. Because this bishop's good. That's why he played d5, right? He unleashed the power of that bishop. But what happened? So I just took here. So everything's winning. Queen f6 is the most straightforward way to win, because take the rook and then just move this knight like, or well, this is also mate, just taking this pawn. But just move the knight literally anywhere, and then queen h8, right? e5, and queen h8. So that is the most straightforward way, but he takes the rook and then comes down with this. I mean, to be fair, this looks really, really strong. He's got queen takes f8 coming, but I have this one trick where I play knight d7, so I hold on to f8 for a sec, and I guess if you take it, then I take this rook. But still, everything, there's mate in 4, mate in 5, everything's checkmating. But he takes this rook, which is the one mistake he can make, bishop h3, and then this is just coming. Queen f1 is just coming. It's just going to be mate. Wow. I have played all GMs in this Title Tuesday, and we have 2 out of 3. And the one I lost was a knight and pawn endgame that I was just completely equal. But even so, wow. Today is my lucky day. Today is my lucky day. Like and subscribe and follow.